So today's FOMC. I would not recommend doing anything that I'm doing today. This is literally news gambling. I've done this a couple of times, so I know how the market is going to kind of react, and I know when's the best time to try to get in on these. And it looks like my puts play just got triggered, so we're going to go ahead and get in on the puts. I know Powell is still talking, so it's not ideal to be in on puts right now, considering he is still talking, but I think we have a lot of room to the downside. So if we can get to that party early, I will take the risk. I'm going to be very careful on how I play this. I tried it once and I got smoked to the upside, as you can tell. So we're going to be looking, hopefully, to clear this area and then continue on down. I don't really have too much. Looks like it's reversing on us right now. Not really what you want to see. Like I said, Powell is still talking. The better time to do this is when he is not talking. If this doesn't work out, I'm just going to close my stuff for the day and call it a day. Won't even upload this as a video because screw that. Because this is really just not financial advice. I would not recommend anybody doing this, to be honest. Like I said, I've just seen a few things and I've done a few things, or I've seen a few of these in my time and I've done a few of these in my time. I know how it kind of works. It's still obviously not 100% because I would say this is in the category of news gambling. But we will see what Powell delivers. And hopefully it is the downside because I really like the downside. And looks like we're not going to get the downside until he's done talking. I probably should have waited. But we have time. The thing is with FOMC, you have to risk a lot you have to size pretty light because the market is very volatile. So just things to be on the lookout for if you ever do want to trade FOMC. Like I said, this is not recommended. I would not do this, but we will see what Powell delivers today. I have faith in the downside, especially since we're keeping rates the same. Generally, the market doesn't really react as nicely to keeping rates the same, so that's why I am liking the downside more here. The problem is we didn't get through that 1 minute trend, and it seems to be we're bouncing right now, so I am down 10%. It's not ideal, but I have been in worse spots in FOMC. One of my first times trading FOMC, I was actually down. I think I was down like almost, I want to say I was down 80% at one point. Like, it was bad. Like, I thought I just blew like all my personal funds like within one because I full boarded it too. Just was not a bright idea. Terrible idea, to be honest. But that's why we're sized light and we have a better grasp on our heads. I'm going to let this hit 20, most likely, because I don't really want to let go of this until it gets up here. But I have sized accordingly for that. And since it is FOMC, I am not too worried about it. Generally, like I've said before, and I'll say it again, FOMC is usually my best day or my worst day of the month. So, all right, come on, Spy.
Expectations proved more adaptive.
We're looking good.
Expected. Is it being driven by uncertainty over how restrictive policy is?
You could argue we are a bit looking through goods inflation by not raising rates. We haven't reacted to new inflation, but I mean, I wouldn't insist upon.
We need to get below this trend line here.
I don't think. I think the base case. As I said, a reasonable base case is that these are one-time
contracts are losing value.
One-time price effects.
They're losing a lot of value.
Of course, in the end, there will not be. This will not turn out to be inflation because we'll make sure that it's not. We will, through our tools, make sure that this does not move from being a one-time price increase to serious inflation. We want to do that efficiently, and that means we want to do it. If you move too soon, you wind up maybe not getting inflation all the way fixed, and you have to come back. That's inefficient. If you move too late, you might do unnecessary damage to the labor market. So There won't be in the
You
end,
don't really want to see this start to come back around.
What we're trying to do is accomplish
it's not what you want to see
in
right
a way
now.
that is efficient. But in the end, there should be no doubt that we will do what we need to do to keep inflation under control. Ideally, we do it efficiently.
Come on.
Michael McKee from Bloomberg Television and Radio. The one big bill, leaving aside the adjectives, do you expect it to add stimulus to the economy in 2026? And would that be an argument for remaining on hold or cutting back on the number of rate cuts you would expect for next year?
So, of course, let me just ritual disclaimer that we don't express any judgments or anything like on fiscal legislation or other legislation for that matter. But I would say when you think that, the biggest part of the bill was making permanent existing law on taxes, I
we're
don't
looking
think we
good
see
here.
it as particularly.
It is struggling to the downside, which I do not like right now. I would rather it be moving fast to the downside like I have seen in previous FOMCs. I need to be paying attention to when this guy is done talking now. I'm going to go ahead and unload some of these here. I'm going to go ahead and sell 5 here. It's a good sell. That's one of my resistance lines. We are struggling to get past it right now. There we go. So we just unloaded 5. We have 15 contracts left. I'm going to go ahead and get another 5 order prepped. Really hope this doesn't come back to bite me by not having my complete order prepped, but you never know. Starting to speed up a little bit, which is what you want to see. I need it to be speeding up, but whenever he gets done talking is when hopefully the bigger move happens. We're at some pretty important lines in the market right now, so we might see a bounce here and we might see a hard bounce. So I'm just going to be prepped and ready to go ahead and just unload these 15 contracts that I have right now. We are up 14%. I would really not. I would like to be up more here. I would really like to be up more. I've seen some pretty high numbers on my own FOMCs, or on some of the other FOMCs I've taken. But you can't base it off of historical data. You have to be able to make the judgment call in the moment. So if I think this is just not going to be going my way, then I have to be okay with unloading it for a smaller profit. Or no profit at all, to be honest. I mean, even if in other FOMCs it worked out well for me in the past, it still has to be able to. Still have to be able to make those judgment calls in the moment. I really would like to go get my energy drink, but I do not want to step away from this right now. Especially not with this much risk on the table. It's probably one of the heavier FOMCs I've ever gone in. Not out of, I just didn't have the money to do it. But I'm glad I didn't have the money back then because I probably wouldn't be able to make the correct judgment call, Like I said, there was this one time I was trading FOMC and I saw 80%. I was down 80%. I thought, thankfully it reversed and it came back in I was able to close for $100 loss. I was barely able to stay alive and I didn't blow my fully my self-funded account, and I was able to keep on moving with that. But okay, so I have an alert sitting right under here. As soon as I hear that alert go off, I'm selling 5 more. We're up 18%. We are looking good. Just need this downside to keep continuing. If it keeps continuing, we'll be chilling. I need to pay attention to when he's done talking because it could. It very well could reverse right now, but it very well could pick up some steam as soon as he's done talking. I've seen that happen before, and it already looks like it's picking up steam again to the upside. But I have faith in this downside and the uncertainty of the market. So hopefully, I'm not the sucker that loses a crap ton of money today. We're we're bouncing right at this trend line on ES. If we can pop that, that would be huge. I need to see that go. SPY is ready to let go. It looks beautiful. I'm seeing all the signs that we want for the downside. We just have to get it to go. It can't just sit here and chop around. If not, I have to get out of here because time decay will take over the contracts. That's also another thing. In situations like this, especially playing same days on SPY, time decay will take over these contracts, and they will make them a lot less of value than where you think it should be. Like, say, I bought it up here, but on every one of these pullbacks to the upside, or these pumps back to the upside, I'm going to be losing money just off of these singular green candles because of the volatility. I swear I never sweat this much in my life when I'm trading. Yeah. I need to go read a book, dude. Like, holy cow. Alright, my alert is going off now. Oh my god, I'm going to get filled late too. That's so unlucky. I needed to fill. There we go. We got filled. Okay. We're up 22%. This is looking a lot better than... It's looking good. It's looking good. I just needed to give. Yes, finally giving up. Thank the Lord. That's probably the biggest obstacle right now, besides just the fact that Powell's talking.
What may be giving is not our problem.
I'm just reading the subtitles. I was going to leave it on, but it's going to mess with my audio. I really need to be paying attention to this crap. It is what it is. Alright, we have 10 contracts left. I'm probably going to get ready to let go. I'm going to have 10 sitting here. We're up 30% right now. Let me pull this guy back up here. Alright, there we go. Letting go again. We're still up 30%. We're looking pretty good right now. Would like to see 50. Would love to see 50. I'll unload out another position size if we see 50. Just because he is still talking, and I am a little sketched out when he starts talking. You never know what this guy's going to say. He has the power to do a lot of bad things to the stock market right now. And for some reason, he's pretty damn good at it. Alright, so we're blowing through most of the levels that I need to get blown, that we need to blow through here to make max amount of profit. We are looking good. I'm going to go ahead and remove these drawings here. Just get that off my screen. I just don't like looking at this crap. Price level 3. Can I get remove? Remove. I'm going to get another remove. Okay, so we're going to say, I want to say I have an official stop loss and official take profit. I really don't. I'm just playing this by ear. Gonna see what's going to happen here. That's really how you should play FOMC. I'm looking at key levels and looking at places where we can get stuck. And there's just not a lot. And I just like it, man. I just like it. I like the downside today, and it's working out well right now. We are officially up $1,200 right now. We are doing decent. God, FOMC is just one of those days, man. Sometimes these days work out well for you, sometimes they don't. It's just... Like I said, I just don't recommend anyone doing this. Like, do not follow this. Do not think this is going to happen every time. You're not going to see these short positions open up like this. It really just varies with the information that they're pushing out and what they're saying and what the interest rate decision is. Looks like SPY is starting to slow down a little bit here. As I say that, golly, dude, just dump it. Just send it. Where's my phone, dude? We're about to be up 50%. Yeah, we're looking pretty decent here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell off. I'm gonna sell off 3 here. I'm holding the majority right now. All right, 3's been sold off. I have 7 contracts left. I'm gonna sell it. I'm selling 2 more right here, to be honest. Sold 2 more. Yo!
Oh boy, what's up, bro?
Not much, bro. Guess what I'm doing right now, bro.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, bro. Stay on the phone.
Alright, I'm on the phone. We're good.
Alright.
The boy mudded. Alright.
Hello?
Yo, you there?
Yeah, what's happening, bro?
Hey, bro. I just closed it, bro. Guess how much we made?
1,500? 2 racks?
2 racks. Oh!
What you trading?
Bro, I was trading SPY. It blew past 2 of my levels while Powell was talking, and it was just...
I didn't even peep what happened in the market. Damn.
Yeah, dude. It just blew past...
Did he not move rates?
No, he didn't. That's why I thought it was going to go down.
I was asleep. You called me?
Oh, my fault, bro. I didn't mean to wake you up, bro.
No. You literally called like right when I woke up.
That's wild, man.